Hi, Virgo-Libra. Welcome to your Timeless Energy Check-In reading here at Cusp of Roses. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that might be new, welcome to Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle. And this will be a quick look into how you're being cosmically supported in the now moment. Whenever you find this reading is when it's truly meant for you. So we will be looking at what planets, what houses, what transits, what aspects, what zodiac signs or elemental energies are important for you to be aware of as far as what's supporting, influencing, and guiding you in this moment. Okay, we start off with the astrological oracle here that I have. It's the Black Moon Astrology deck. I'll then clarify with the tarot deck. We are currently using the Tazama Tarot. And then we will end on the Sacred Destiny Oracle to kind of get an overall energy, highest outcome, so on and so forth, okay? Now, I don't want y'all to be kind of crooked here, so I'm going to try to adjust. All right, hopefully that's more spot on. Before we get into the reading, though, Virgo Libra, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick pre-channel. See what I can sense and feel in your vibration and your energy. I'll then sound my singing bowl once. We'll let that sound travel. And once it dissipates, I'll do a quick prayer. And then we'll get into the messages, okay? Feel free to start whatever grounding or gratitude practice feels right and best for you in this moment so that you're open to the messages that come forward in this reading, all right? You being grounded in your own frequency is going to help you discern what messages are for you and which ones aren't. Mind you, this is, again, a general, timeless energy check-in. For those of you that have strong Virgo or Libra in your natal chart, or you might be born on the Virgo-Libra cusp, okay? Or you could just feel called to the title of the reading. Either way, if you feel some sort of pull to watch this, it pops up in your feed somehow, some way, you know it's truly meant for you. All right, Virgo Libra, let's see what you guys got going on. Virgo Libra. I get that Virgo Libra might be very career driven right now. Money focused maybe, right? It's the top of the calendar year. For those of you that do celebrate the new year at this time, Happy New Year. For those of you where you celebrate a little bit later, we'll get into that celebration later on, okay? Mid-March. But it just feels like the top of this energy is more or less like, okay, Virgo Libra's like, all right, I need to buckle down. I need to focus. I need to get this together. I need to get that together. It's almost like you're kicking yourself in the butt here. Like, I really need to, like, get on my shit. Like, I need to be on my P's and my Q's, be dotting my I's and crossing my T's. Getting things done. It just feels like this overhaul and real heavy focus on getting things done. Maybe things that you intended to get done over the past year. Maybe the things that were left on the back burner, it's like moving them to the front burner. All right, let's focus on what we got to do to get this done and that squared away. It feels very like busybody energy. Virgo Libra. What else? If you hear a faint buzzing, that is myrrh being burned on a charcoal, okay? Just so that you know. Just in case it's kind of loud or you might hear it fade in and out. Yeah, I just keep hearing it like I'm about my coin. Not that I'm about my coin. All right, Virgo Libra. Yeah, I really do get, though, that there are these hefty financial goals or career goals that you have, or things that you're like excited or pumped up or motivated to accomplish. And where maybe there's been a little bit of procrastination in your energy, Virgo Libra, right? Like kind of putting it off. I don't know if I'm ready yet. I get that there's whatever that energy was that was holding you back is being lifted now. And it's like, all right, like I'm not playing around anymore, or, you know, it's time to just get it done. What else might be going on with Virgo Libra? We are under a Mercury retrograde at the moment. Mars is still retrograding through the 12th, I believe. I feel like there's another planet that goes direct on the 12th, but I'm blanking on it right now. And then Mercury will station direct on the 18th. So maybe that's really what it is. It's like Virgo Libra might be doing like a bit of like a yearly review. Okay, maybe you got like a year review coming up at work, something like that. And it seems like there's just a couple of things on the checklist, on the to-do list that Virgo Libra, well intended, really wanted to accomplish, really wanted to get done. Somehow didn't make that happen. That's like now being hyper focused on. Like really getting into the more, okay, how do I go about this? What do I need to get this done? How do I get what I need if you don't have it? It's just like that type of logistics work. How do I get from point A to point B in the quickest amount of time or in an efficient amount of time? Interesting. All right, Virgo Libra. Anything else? Because I feel like there's something else I want to say. Or that needs to be said. Virgo Libra. Okay, love. I just heard love is right around the corner. Okay, Virgo Libra. So you could have a love connection or a love relationship or another love cycle coming your way. Whether this is platonic or romantic, I'm not fully sure yet. But I get that it's like, it's like sneaking up behind y'all. You don't see it because you're so focused on getting whatever these tasks are done. Crossing these goals off or accomplishing these last minute things. Or what feels like last minute things. Because are they truly last minute? No. But it's like it's sneaking up behind you. This love cycle. Whether you know it or not. Or whether you like it or not. Yikes. Okay. Yeah. We'll stop that channeling there. I'm going to go ahead and sound my singing bowl again. Virgo Libra, go ahead and get grounded. Do whatever gratitude practice feels right and best for you in this moment. I'll do my quick prayer and then we'll see what this deck has to say. All right, here we go. Almighty Creator, my ascended ancestors and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Virgo Libra Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube and my soul tribe that might be tuning in to this reading. I thank you so much for clear and concise messages regarding Virgo Libra's cosmic influences in the now moment and what they most importantly need to be aware of or know about those influences. And we thank you so much for that clear guidance, for your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. Ooh, we love you, and so it is. All right, Virgo Libra. Pluto wanted to come out as I ended that prayer, transformation energy. I know Pluto is moving into a new sign. And again, it's like I know it when I'm not in the channel energy, but then as I'm channeling it, it escapes me. I feel like it's Aries. I feel like Pluto's moving into Aries. Possibly. Don't quote me on that. Do your research, okay? But Pluto's definitely making some sort of shift and some sort of movement. Just heard South Node energy. Maybe some of you, your South Node is in Pluto, which means your North Node would be in Taurus. Why that's important? Maybe that's the energy we'll tap into. Let's see. Cosmic messages and energies here for Virgo Libra Divine. Got the moon and the soul. Okay, some of you could have a Virgo moon or a Libra moon. Vibration of 2 here. Tell me more about this moon. What's going on with the moon? And you've got Aquarius. Okay. I know as an affirmation for Aquarius, the natural 11th house energy. All about friendship, connection, connectivity, innovation, networking, socializing. Being a thought leader is what I just heard. So for some of y'all, you know something in your soul. It's like your mind and your soul are on the same page with something here. It's like your soul's been trying to tell you something, and then the mind is like, yeah, I know. I know. I'm aware. Okay, so tell me more about what the soul knows here for Virgo-Libra. I'm only going to take what flipped up right here, and it's Jupiter and abundance. Jupiter is also moving. Again, is Jupiter moving into Aries too? I feel like I knew this before I started this channeling, and it's like escaping me. Maybe it's just not important. But Jupiter's making some shift. Pluto's definitely making some shift. Or is Pluto moving into Aquarius? Huh. Okay. I'm going to definitely do a little bit of refresher on what's happening with Pluto in 2023, and I'm going to try to put that in a pen comment down below, all right? Because I feel like that time frame of the year is important for you, Virgo Libra. Some of you guys are very, very confident, very self-assured about some form of abundance showing up in your life, something that maybe you've manifested from your soul vibration, something that you know your soul is in alignment with. Like, I know I'm meant to do this thing. I know I'm meant to be on this path. I know that this abundance or this surplus of fill in the blank, okay? Of love, of joy, of happiness, of stability, of friendship maybe, of family, whatever that might be. It's like I know that that's what's in alignment for me. So that gives me the feeling though, Virgo Libra, that there's something in your environment that would say otherwise. And it's like your soul trying to get you to know and stand on the knowing that you are abundant, or you're meant to be abundant, or there is some form of abundance coming towards you. You could feel it in your soul. Like, that's how deep that electricity is with Jupiter. A lot of thunder happens on the planet Jupiter, yeah? Vibration is 7, which is the year that we're in, 2023. Breaks down into a 7. You got 23 here with Aquarius. And you got another 2. I also just heard the soul knows the way to abundance. Interesting. The soul knows the way to abundance. The soul knows. So maybe again, Virgo Libra, you might not feel like you know, or it might not be clear to you from a mental standpoint. But from a soul perspective, it definitely knows. And you got the 10th house in the world, which is your career. Time, the 3D, the man-made, the calendar, the clock, measurements. Yeah, some of you guys are meant to be on the world stage in some way. And what I mean by world stage is you're meant to be, for a lack of a better term, popular is what just came to mind. Like, you're meant to be popular, or you're meant to be well known. Maybe for your abundance. Maybe for your intellect. Aquarian energy. Very intelligent. King of Swords. Saturn. You also got the King of Wands here with Jupiter. Interesting. And that 10th house, we're in Capricorn season. Kind of gives the devil energy, but not necessarily in a bad way. Oh, excuse my stomach, y'all. I am a little hungry. That just reminded me, I definitely have to eat. Okay, that's besides the point. $34 breaking down into another 7. Yeah, Virgo-Libra. Ooh, Virgo-Libra, your soul knows the way to abundance through this world, in this world. I just heard cheat code. Some of y'all maybe feel like you have a cheat code to something. Like, I just heard like, I know something you don't know. I know something you don't know. Virgo Libra. It's something about unlocking abundance or gaining access to abundance. So maybe you guys are like master manifestors. If you know your human design, maybe you're like a manifesting generator or a manifester in that way. I know something you don't know. Maybe that's the soul speaking to you. Okay? The soul might be saying here, Virgo Libra, yeah, I know something you don't know. I know something about your abundance. I know something about your career path or how you will show up in the world or your impact on the world. I get a lot of impact with the 10th house too. What mark do you leave on the world? 10th house might be concerned with legacy because it's about the time that you have and what you do with that time and how you make that time work for you. Are you trading your time for money and time? It's time centered. Maybe you just feel like it's your time, Virgo Libra. Maybe this is the year, right? Not necessarily new year, new me, but new year, same me, new energy, new focus, new purpose, new passion, new fire, a new drive. Yeah, Virgo Libra showing up a little different. It's very confident though, and I kind of like that for y'all because it's not, I don't get that you're like overly concerned with the details. I don't get that you are overly indulgent in things that might feel good for the now moment but might not really benefit you down the road. No, it feels like the soul has awakened here, or your soul has awakened to something that it's always known about unlocking some form of abundance, and it's like it clicks. It's like where Virgo Libra might have been in a gray area for a while. Like, I just don't know my path. I don't know my purpose. I don't know what I'm meant to do or meant to be, or I just don't know if this is for me. I don't know. That might have been all 2022. I almost want to say 2020. You might have had like a 2-year stint here, 2020 to 2022, of just feeling like I don't know, back and forth. I'm unsure. It feels like 2023. Oh, you know. Yeah, you know, and you're like, you're about it. Yeah, you definitely about it. Maybe you were battling outside opinion when it came to this. Because again, your soul's always known, but whether or not, Virgo Libra, you've allowed your soul to speak loud enough for you to hear it, or that you've trusted that your soul knows what it knows, is a whole other story. Yeah? So again, for my number of people, we have 23 breaking down into a 5. You got 7 and 34 breaking down into another 7. So 2, 5, 7, 23, and 34 might be important to you here. Tell me more about the moon, Aquarius, Jupiter, and the 10th house for Virgo Libra. Tell me more about the moon, Aquarius, Jupiter, and the 10th house for Virgo Libra. What's going on with this moon energy? What is the soul trying to say to Virgo Libra? Knight of Wands, move quickly. Move quickly without doubt. Follow your instincts, follow your impulses. Wand energy, fire energy is soul energy or spirit energy for me as a reader. So that would say follow your spirit. Tune into your intuition. Where your intuition tells you to be there. Tells you to go there. No matter how out of the ordinary, out of the routine, Virgo Libra, maybe that's what this whole energy is about. Breaking you out of some sort of routine. Almost like if you think about it, like you come home from work the same way every day. All of a sudden you feel like, you know what, I might take this route home. It might be a little out of the way, or again, it just might be unfamiliar, but I'm going to take that route home. It's like, go do that. You don't know what your spirit's trying to guard you from or protect you from. That type of follow your instinct, Knight of Wands energy. Tell me more about the soul. Tell me more about what the soul is trying to say here to Virgo Libra. Not the moon clarifying the moon. You know, again, you know where to go. You know where to go. You know what to do. You know how to act. You know what moves you need to make. So again, this might be one of those readings where I'm not telling you nothing that you don't know, Virgo Libra. You know the way. Come on now. Don't play with yourself. You know the way, Virgo Libra. Two of Wands. You know the way. You know how to follow your instincts. You know how to trust your gut. You know how to tune into your soul. Whatever was keeping you from doing so, I think it's gone now. It's melted out. And or you might start feeling that over the next few weeks here. Like, you know what? I really am just about to do what my soul tells me to do. Or do what Spirit's been guiding me to do. Like, I'm not going to second guess it anymore. I'm going to just do it. Because I know it's going to lead me towards my abundance. Why would my spirit forsake me? Why would Source forsake me? Why would Source lead me down the wrong path? Listening to others will get you there. To the wrong way. To the dead end. On a hell of a detour. But you want the straight and narrow. You want the straight line between point A and point B. The path. Okay? You follow your spirit. You follow your soul. Above all else. So tell me the energy between the moon and Aquarius here for... Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. So this definitely has to do with career or making money or your level of comfort financially for sure. Your personal affairs, your personal matters. You know something's going to lead to your stability for some of y'all. It's like you know that you have a path, a career, some sort of longevity in this industry, in this sector, in this whatever arena for some of y'all. But I think at the end of the day, the real question was, Virgo Libra, do you know your worth? Because if you don't know your worth, you might sell yourself short. Oh, yeah, because that 10th house is the time. People are short on time. I don't got time for this. Time is money and money is time. It's that type of energy. So do you know what your time is worth? Some of you maybe might be put in a position where you know you're selling yourself short a little bit. Or you know you're worth more for whatever you do. Whatever your skill set. And for those of you where it's kind of like either something has you questioning that or something has you looking at it differently, it's like your soul knows. Your soul knows. I think if this is you waiting on an opportunity, like with the Two of Wands, trying to figure out which direction to face so that you can receive the opportunity that you're asking for, again, your soul knows. So utilize that hermit energy that you naturally have, Virgo Libra, and go within. This is a perfect time to go within. It's Mercury retrograde. Just go ahead and go within over the next 3 weeks. And I guarantee you by the time January 18th comes around, we're in the middle of Capricorn Aquarius season. Yeah, by Aquarius season, you'll know. You'll know exactly what you need to do, exactly which direction you need to face in order to receive what you're worth. This isn't a time to doubt your instincts. Not a time to doubt your instincts, Virgo Libra. So tell me more of what Virgo Libra knows. What is Aquarius energy trying to get Virgo Libra to know? Come on now, the Lovers, you got a choice. Opportunity to align yourself with something high vibrational here with the Lovers. Gemini energy. Also Venetian energy, so could be Taurus, could be Libra. Some of you know you're meant to do something, or you know that you have some sort of soul contract with something, or maybe even someone, and it's the Empress. Some of you know who your Empress is, regardless of gender. More Taurus and Libra energy. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Doesn't have to be for this to resonate though, yeah? High Priestess wanted to come out. Tower was at the bottom of the deck. Just saw the Ace of Wands. Oh, shoot. Virgo Libra. Did I forget to mention, I think I did, that this Mercury direct has some sort of conjunct energy with Venus. Which would be all about love. There's Venus herself, the Empress. As a celestial body, it's Venus energy. Ooh, could this Empress show up as a Queen of Pentacles? They could be Capricorn energy. Could be water energy too. Doesn't have to be to resonate, but some of y'all know in your soul that this Queen of Pentacles is your lover, is your Empress. Everything in your soul, okay. Virgo Libra, if you were to really tune in and just let your soul guide you, you would end up being at this Empress's house, like crossing their path some way, somehow. You end up in their energy some way, somehow. It's like all roads lead to this Empress or this Queen of Pentacles. That's what your soul knows. Whether you've been fighting that for some time, possibly. Whether you've been doubting it for some time, possibly. But maybe that's what's melting. It's like beyond a shadow of a doubt, you know that this person is not only your lover, your match, but your Empress, your Queen of Pentacles, something that is worthy of committing to, worthy of partnership. Not that the other queens aren't, because mind you, the Empress is all 4 queens. So this is definitely somebody who knows themselves, or they've mastered many aspects of themselves, right? We don't all attain mastery. It's a journey. But this person has touched on pretty much every element within themselves and is working on that. They might show up, though, as a Queen of Pentacles, an earth or a water sign. Or maybe they just have strong earth and water in their chart. Because, guys, don't forget, don't get too fooled by someone's sun sign. They could be one sun sign, but then you look at their chart and they're all another element. You know what I mean? That's why knowing your birth chart or your natal chart is super, super important. But tell me more about the Lovers and the Empress for what Virgo Libra knows. Like I said, King of Wands. This person could also be a Sagittarius. Sag energy here with Jupiter. King of Wands energy there with Jupiter. Big Daddy Jupe. Big energy here. Whoever this Empress is, again, regardless of gender, they got big energy. Big energy. A lot of influence as well. Whether they know it or not. Because I get this sense of like being very humble with the Queen of Pentacles. This could be like the masculine and feminine dynamic of this person. Their feminine energy could be very earthly. Their masculine energy could be very fiery. So yeah, they could be like a fire-earth cusp, like a Aries, Taurus, a Leo, Virgo, a Sag, Cap. Or just, again, could have those elements very strong in their natal chart. Or this could be you, Virgo Libra. You could be showing up as the King of Wands, looking at the Queen of Pentacles like, I just know everything in my soul says you're the Empress. You're the one. Come on now. 10 of Cups. Are you the one or are you not the one? You're the one. Virgo Libra. The one you have happiness with, the one you have fulfillment with, the one that brings you joy, the one that fills your heart, gives you harmony, brings you peace, joy, abundance. 10 of Cups. All right now, Virgo Libra, let's see. What's the energy between Aquarius and Jupiter here? What do they need to know about that? Thank you. Yo, come on now. Not me calling the reading. King of Swords. Like I said, Aquarius energy, Saturn. You know. It's almost like I feel like, Virgo Libra, maybe some of y'all have had a choice to make. And your soul knew the right choice. Whether your mind wanted to agree or your heart wanted to agree, that's another topic. But your soul knew the right choice. Knows the right choice. Because some of y'all are being presented with this choice now. Trust what you know. And ultimately what you know is what your soul knows. Trust what you sense and what you feel in your spirit, Virgo Libra. Don't denounce that or don't ignore that. Because we're talking about the 10 of Cups here. You know how many people wish they had the 10 of Cups? 10 of Pentacles is cool. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's stability. It's amazing. That's amazing when you can reach that. But to be happy, to actually experience real joy, genuine joy, happiness, fulfillment, harmony with other people, that's rare. You could build your way to the 10 of Pentacles for sure. Many avenues to that. That's it's either there or it's not. You understand what I'm saying? That's not nothing to play with. I'm not saying that you're playing because I don't feel that in your energy, but I feel like I got to drive that home. So tell me more about this abundance here, Divine. What did I say? The Queen of Pentacles could also be a water sign. Queen of Cups. And the 5 of Cups. Uh-oh. And the High Priestess. Something about this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles was hidden. Or they were hidden. Maybe they have a lot of responsibilities here. 3 of Pentacles. Or they have like... I get that this person might take care of a few people. I don't necessarily feel children because I don't see any pages here. But they might just have like family obligations, especially the Queen of Pentacles. With the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, they might have people that depend on them. People that either come to them for some sort of knowledge, for some sort of guidance. The High Priestess energy, right? You will go to the High Priestess to kind of get some sort of spiritual guidance. Or to really be shown what your soul already knows, High Priestess. Because like the Hierophant will tell you what to do. The High Priestess is just going to show you what you already know. Until it clicks. 5 of Cups though. Hierophant said, oh, you said my name? Hierophant said, oh, you called me? Got you. Wow. So now you got the Hierophant and the High Priestess out. I mean, that's a power couple right there. Especially when it comes to spiritual energy and a spiritual mission. Maybe there was something that this High Priestess was tending to in their own personal journey with the 5 of Cups. Like they could have been going through some sort of emotional evolution is what I heard, or again, maybe doing their own kind of shedding and healing, because the high priestess is a healer at the end of the day. In order for the high priestess to be able to guide you through both shadow and light, they have to experience it. I just heard like regardless of age. So some of y'all might like, you might know this person's age, but the way that they energetically show up is like years ahead of their age. Like 10 to 15 years older is like the vibration that they carry. But that's just because of what they've had to endure. 5 of Cups. What they've had to learn through being disappointed, let down, neglected. A lot of shadow. Hence why the high priestess sits between the shadow and the light. And is usually accompanied by the moon. Because it's the light that shows you the way through the dark. It's what the high priestess does best. And at best, high priestess will show you the light within you so you can navigate through your own dark. But for the Hierophant to come out, yeah, especially with this lightning between the high priestess and the Hierophant with this 5 of Cups and Queen of Cups, it is. Y'all, why did the electric slide just come into my mind? I'm outdone. I just heard, it's electric. You know how to like, whatever? You've got to feel it. It's electric. And you can't see it. Oh my God, it's electric. Virgo-libra. There's that devil energy. Maybe there was a lot of, oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I get it. Okay, thanks, Divine. Yeah. Hangman, High Priestess, the Devil, the Hierophant. Yeah, somebody maybe had, okay, I guess I could put it like this. The intensity of this connection, of this energy, of this soul, really does feel like a soul connection, soul bond, soul mate, soul contract. The intensity of it is what maybe made somebody a little hesitant here and or like a little afraid to know what their soul already knew. It's like my soul is saying yeah, but for my soul to be saying yeah, that's kind of scary type of vibe. But with the Hangman, it's like somebody had to see it from a different point of view. So whether or not, I feel like it's centered around this High Priestess, because again, the High Priestess can be very mysterious. The High Priestess isn't always an open book. You know what I mean? The High Priestess tells you what you need to know, not everything. And something about that, maybe, it's like the secrecy around the High Priestess created some sort of like, I just heard like spooky energy, like, oh gosh. Like, ooh, what are they really up to? What are they really doing? And or maybe what this High Priestess does as far as their healing work or their healing practice might be deemed in certain viewpoints as, oh, we don't do that, we don't touch that. Like what I'm doing now, tarot, right? Divination. When divination was a gift from our ancestors, right? But how it's been westernized and modernized to scare people away from trusting their own intuition, for tuning into source without without the need for money, or you know what I mean? Like I could go on and on about that, but that's neither here nor there. Either way, someone had to gain a new perspective, because guess what? If they're the High Priestess and your soul is guiding you towards this High Priestess and pulling you towards that, and your soul knows, what does that make you, Virgo Libra? Terrifying. And maybe that's what's even scarier for some of y'all. It's like, yeah, I kind of get that, especially if this has to do with love. It's like this person could be absolutely standing in their mission, standing in their abundance, standing in their power. They are the High Priestess. That's not going to change, right? It's who they are. It's who they're meant to be in this lifetime. And rather than look at it from the face value, which would, if you are still kind of conditioned to believe in this way, would be a little like spooky and like, oh, maybe they're doing something to me for me to feel this way towards them. No. Maybe you're just the hierophant to the high priestess. Like maybe this high priestess is here to awaken you, because that's what the hangman is truly all about, awakening. If your soul is attracted to them, what does that say about your soul? You understand what I'm saying? And it's not what you think. It's not what you think. That's fear will project this. Fear gets you to pull away from your own inner high priestess, your own higher feminine energy. I don't know, Virgo Libra. This is a little juicy. I'm going to pull a few more tarot and then we'll see what that 10th house energy is all about. Tell me more. What else does Virgo Libra need to know about this soul vibration? 3 of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, for some of y'all, damn. For some of y'all, this is like your soul knew. Your soul knew. And I think some of you might be, because this is Mercury retrograde, that's why. Some of y'all might have this kind of retrospective moment, season, energy, phase, whatever you want to call it, where you look back on a particular situation where your soul knew something, but you didn't believe it. 3 of Swords. That 5 of Wands wanted to come out earlier in the reading. Again, I think it was either opinions of others that might have swayed you, Virgo Libra, to say, oh no, I'm going to stay away from this, or because everybody's saying this about this high priestess, so it has to be true. And then for you to really look back at it now from an enlightened space and say, oh, shit. Right. That was the Empress. That was the Lovers. I was drawn to them spiritually for a reason. Yeah. So that might, I almost get with that 3 of Swords because it is an energy of betrayal. I almost feel like some of y'all might feel like you betrayed yourself by not going with what you knew. King of Swords, King of Wands. Like I said, Aquarius, King of Swords. Jupiter, King of Wands. Moon, Soul, Queen of Cups. The moon in of itself. Tell me more about this Aquarian energy for Virgo Libra. Thank you. Yeah. Social networks. 3 of Cups. Some of you might have relied on what the people around you knew more than what your soul knew. And it happens. We all do it. Don't judge yourself too harshly, okay? All a lesson learned. But it's almost like that was the plot. Low-key. That was the plot from this energy. To get you to trust the people around you as opposed to trust what you knew and what your soul knew. And go based off that. And be the King of Swords and be the King of Wands. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. But for some of y'all, you're going to get another chance with this person. So don't fret. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, you're going to get another opportunity with this person because, again, it's the High Priest and the Hierophant. Meaning, in my interpretation, that means you do have some sort of soul contract, some sort of spiritual mission to accomplish. So, yeah, that might have been the past. Yeah, that might have happened. But whatever is meant to happen between y'all, whatever enlightenment you're meant to create here, to ensue, to spark, that has to happen. You understand what I'm saying? That's in the will to happen, Wheel of Fortune. It's in the book. Hence why there's books. It's been written for it to happen. Maybe that's where from the beginning of the reading, whether you like it or not. Oh, hi, Janae. No, you didn't come in too late, love. You came when you were meant to. Come on now. Virgo Libra, if you were right here next to me, I'd be smacking you. The Sun and the 2 of Cups. What? Come on now. I ain't gotta lie. The sun and the Two of Cups. That's what's being illuminated. The Two of Cups between the High Priestess and the Hierophant. The sun casting out the shadow, the darkness, the fear. That's what I mean, Wheel of Fortune. It's destined to happen. Whatever y'all got, whatever this is, for your own enlightenment. Maybe it's not even for the world, right? Well, you do got the world here with the 10th house. Something about the energy between you and this High Priestess is supposed to spark something in the world. And I know that that sounds dramatic, but don't underestimate the power of love, first and foremost, because you do have the Lovers here, mind you. The Lovers and the Devil are two sides of the same coin. One operates out of fear. One operates out of high vibrational, unconditional love and joy and peace. Really. Virgo-Libra. I don't even know where to put this. I'm going to put the sun over here. And I'll put the Two of Cups in between the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Well, now we got to get one more for the center of the spread. Okay, last and... Because, come on now. Because why would I make it up? I know I'm going to keep saying that because it's in alignment, y'all. It's the spirit. This is spirit. Okay? This is source. This is divine. Trying to bring a message. 5 of Wands. Outside opinions. Challenges. Damn near spiritual warfare for some of y'all. Fighting in spirit. The 3 of Cups was getting you, it's the 3 of Cups that was conflicting you, getting you to cast a shadow over what was light, what was positive. The sun positively aspects every card that could come out in a spread. And for it to come out with the 2 of Cups, that means that there was positive energy between you and this High Priestess or you and this Hierophant. I feel like I'm talking to the Hierophant because they snuck out after I called their name. There was nothing negative about this High Priestess, Virgo-Libra. That's what I mean. You needed a new perspective, because if your soul was drawn to the High Priestess, what does that mean about your soul? You're the Hierophant. It was meant to awaken something in you. This love vibration, this frequency between you and them was supposed to awaken something in you. And some of y'all are getting another chance at that. Some of y'all are getting another chance at it. Because now you have the right perspective. Now you're maybe a little more steeped in your Hierophant, or maybe you've awakened the Hierophant, so now you can see the High Priestess for what they truly are. Queen of Cups, 5 of Cups, in the sense of people who are in the 5 of Cups come to the High Priestess for healing. Queen of Cups. All right. Hopefully y'all get it, yeah? Tell me more about this 10th house energy. And the world. What does the world have to say to Virgo-Libra? With the bottom of the deck here, Divine. What does the world have to say to Virgo-Libra? What does the world have to say here to Virgo-Libra with the bottom of the deck? All right. Virgo-Libra. Virgo-Libra. The Emperor. The Emperor, the Empress, the High Priestess, the Hierophant. The 10 of Cups, the Lovers. The 2 of Cups, the Sun. I don't really feel like I gotta say anything else. I'm gonna just leave that there. Honestly, the Emperor, the 10th house, the world. What's the world want to say to you? You're in control. You're in charge. This Capricorn season speaking to you as well. Some of you guys, if you're new here to my channel, make sure you check out the Capricorn season reading that I did. For those of you, if you're resonating with these messages here, you might really gain some more insight or more clarity or more really energetic support by watching that reading. Okay? That's how you're showing up here, Virgo Libra. You're showing up as the Emperor to an Empress, the Hierophant to the High Priestess. The higher vibrational energy, the spiritual energy behind the Emperor and the Empress is the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Two huge couplings and pairings when we come to relationships in tarot, with the Sun and the Two of Cups that came out together. Shut that down. You hear what I'm saying, Virgo Libra? Nobody outside you and the divine, nobody outside of you, a source, can tell you what your path is. All, like I said, all the High Priestess really truly can do is turn you back towards yourself, to show you how to light up yourself. Because it's your path. It's not the High Priestess's path. It's not anybody else's path. It's not these friends' path. It's not some of this could be family. It's not their path. It's your path, Virgo Libra. Emperor do what they want to do. It's rebel energy at the end of the day. I always say this on my channel. You'd be hard pressed to tell an emperor what to do. Because why? The Emperor is all four kings in one. What do I need your opinion for when I can rely on my King of Swords, my King of Wands, my King of Cups, and my King of Pentacles all at the same time? Plus, I'm the Hierophant. So all I truly need is Source to guide me. It's that type of vibration that this energy here was trying to keep you from. Because I feel like whoever's surrounding you, whoever this Three of Cups is, or there's multiple people here, definitely, maybe even up to 8 different people who benefit off you, Virgo Libra, from not being in your Emperor energy, from not knowing that you're the Hierophant. They benefit off that. But it seems like that might be coming to an end here. The World. It's the World card. Permanent endings. Tangible results too. I think you'd be surprised once you kind of shirk off this energy, this fear, this devil, because that's who's karmic. Ooh, wow, Virgo Libra. Some of the people, the friends and the family that you have are karmics to you. They are a ball and chain to you, projecting that ball and chain energy onto this High Priestess. Like I said earlier, well, the High Priestess is doing this to make you feel that. High Priestess ain't doing that. That's not what the High Priestess does. Like I said, the High Priestess just reveals to you what's already within you. It's in the dark. Like, there's nothing the High Priestess does. High Priestess don't go out of their way to do none of that. Because a true High Priestess knows you can't bend free will. You can't force nobody to do nothing that's not in their soul print to do. You can't even force them to do anything anyway because they have free will to choose against it. Why waste the energy and the time? But guess who has all the time in the world? Three of Cups, Five of Wands. Them friends and them family members, they got all the time in the world. Ooh, and that might be a point of heartbreak here, okay? When it really, really clicks. Because I feel like for some of y'all, this is hitting you. And you're like, okay, yeah, I can see how that would be. But once it actually clicks, I mean, like on a soul level clicks. Knight of Wands energy. Yeah, come hell or high water, I'm getting to where I gotta be. I'm getting on that wheel. Especially with those of y'all where you're getting another chance at this Two of Cups between the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Now that you've been awakened to what's really been holding you back, the Three of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Devil energy. Come on now. All right. It's simple. Simplicity is simple. 1 and 1 makes 2. Simple math. Simple math, Virgo Libra. 1 + 1 = 2. Tell me more about what the highest energetic outcome of all of this might be here. For Virgo Libra to step into their Emperor energy. Yeah, the truth. I ain't got no reason to lie, y'all. The truth. Stand still, okay? Yeah, the truth might stop you in your tracks here. If this ain't already kind of hitting you on a soul level, like I said, again, once you really piece together who these 8 people are, or up to 8 people are, that have been trying to keep you from stepping into your higher form and your energy, because they benefit off it somehow, it's going to stop you in your tracks. And for a lot of y'all, you might be past this energy, again, with the 3 of Swords already being out. Some of you already know who these people are, or know whatever it was that they were attempting to do, or what they were projecting onto this High Priestess to try to keep you away from them. So while you're in this 2 of Wands of like, okay, well, now what do I do? Stand still, and it's simple. The simple path. Like I said, the quickest way between point A and point B is a straight line. Simple. Don't complicate it. You ain't got to hop, skip, and jump over here and then spin, turn over there. No. Straight line. It's simple. Don't let the mind overcomplicate it. Tell me more. Truth and trust. I get that too. For some of y'all where this will be illuminated to you again with the sun, it's going to be like, who can I truly trust then? Like, if these are my friends and my so-called friends and so-called family, who can I really trust? You can always trust Source. You can always trust God. That's all you should really truly trust at the end of the day. And you can trust who God sends you. God doesn't send you confusion. God doesn't send you chaos. God don't send you stress. Peaceful, light as a feather. And I feel like that's the energy. If you have ever, if I'm talking to this Hierophant, if you've ever actually connected with this High Priestess, you would feel that feather energy. That's how you'll know, your soul will know what is of Source and what is not. What else? Thank you. Yeah, and it's going to take some forgiveness. I'm definitely putting that over there by the 3 of Swords. It's going to take some forgiveness once this is illuminated for you, for those of you where this hasn't happened yet. But know that forgiveness is truly just acceptance, and that can be tougher. Truly, it's a kind of a tougher perspective on that, but it really is acceptance. You can't change what people did. You can't change what people said. You can't change how people moved. You can just accept it. That's what they were. That was the energy they were in. They did it for whatever reasons they had. And it's like, okay, it's going to be hard to accept for sure, because a lot of this is people who are close to you, Virgo-Libra. And that hurts. That definitely hurts. But when you understand that people can only operate from the energy that they've awakened within themselves, and you really ground that in, you'll be light. You'll be light soon. Okay, you'll be able to let it go. Yeah, relax. Relaxation. That's what I'm talking about, that peace. You might even feel something in your vibration very different when you connect with this High Priestess. Because I feel like I'm still talking to the Hierophant because the Emperor showed out here. You'll be able to relax. And maybe that's something that you haven't even really realized that you don't do around these 3 of Cups and this 5 of Wands energy. You don't relax. How can you relax? When it's always a party, or it's always something happening, or it's always this energy, or there's always some sort of tension or drama or challenge, or it's always true peace. You just get to chill. And a lot of people take that as, oh, that's kind of boring. It's like, okay, well, maybe you just haven't evolved into the necessity for that. And that's okay. We're all where we need to be, regardless of how you feel about it. But that's going to be the difference here, Virgo Libra, because we are definitely talking about a relationship or a connection here, or a partnership. You will have peace in this partnership between the High Priestess and the Hierophant, because you are of like soul. Those of you that maybe believe in the twin flame journey, this would be that type of energy. Soul mission. Something about the love that is expressed between you two, whether it is romantic or platonic, vibrates out. Okay, more than you truly know. Energy is so real, y'all. Come on. Tell me more here, Divine. Give me 2 more of what Virgo Libra needs to focus. 2 more. 3 more, all right? You've got taking risks. Definitely put that over there by the 2 of Wands. Okay, you have going forward. And you've got wonders. Where do I want to put that? How do I want to put this? I guess right there. Going forward, you can look forward to relaxing, to peace when you connect with this High Priestess. When that wheel spins in your favor to give you another opportunity for this Virgo Libra. You're going to have to take a risk to let the past be the past, to forgive, to actually accept what happens, like not let it weigh you down. Don't rest on it too hard. Okay? Trust in the simple path forward, going forward. It's simple. It's not complex. It's not drama-filled. It's not stressful. It's simple. It's easy. Straight line. And the way that the divine is going to not only surprise you, but kind of reveal more of the power of universal energy to you is what I get. The truth of how energy really connects here in this plane, in this world. The more you're going to trust when your soul starts speaking to you again. Or when your soul has something to say, you'll know that it's coming from source. You'll know the difference between that devil's energy and that lover's vibration. You'll know the difference. That's what you'll come to know through the power of this connection. All right? Virgo Libra. Where did we even go? I feel like I was in another world. That is very powerful energy, Virgo Libra. If any of this resonates with you, please say something in the comments down below. Let me know. I would love to hear that from you all. Don't even got to go into detail. Just it resonates. Happy to see it, okay? Because this is powerful, powerful energy. The way that these cards and these oracles aligned like that, the way these pairs came out, Virgo Libra, don't play with this. Not that you would, but I'm just telling you, don't let the outside energy play you out of this. Trust the truth that your soul knows. Period. Take a risk to trust yourself. Okay? Maybe that's another way to say it. And if you're having a hard time blocking out the noise of the outside world, just sit still. Find stillness. Do what you do best. Hermit. Until it's illuminated. And remember, the path forward is simple. It's not complex. It's simple. All right, Virgo Libra. This has been your Timeless Energy Check-In. Again, my name is Gabrielle. This has been Cusp of Roses. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, any part of it resonated with you, again, let me know that in the comments down below. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new here to my channel and you would like me to pick up on your energy for our next reading together, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And for those of you that haven't turned on that bell notification to all, so at the very least, you're notified when I'm live every day. And if you want to tune into that day's content, you can. Make sure you do so. I also do exclusive readings for members only. We recently did the Mercury retrograde reading. We'll have other readings to do in the future, like the lunar node shift come this summer. There's also extended love readings that I do when I do the public live love streams here on my channel, Love Messages, that you can subscribe to. I also do monthly... Ooh, I did not do the January 1 reading. Well, that will happen soon. I am so sorry for my members. For my members that tuned in here. Okay, I am so sorry. I completely blanked on the first being the first. Okay, that will come out shortly. We will do that. We do that on the 1st and the 15th of every month, and it is time specific. So whereas my public readings are timeless, the readings I do for members are time specific. Okay, so if you're interested in that content, come on and join my channel. I'd love to have you. Feel free to join wherever you feel comfortable, okay? That link is either in the description box below next to join my channel for exclusive readings and perks, or you can hit that join button if you see it, because not everybody sees it, next to subscribe, all right? Hope to see you over there on the membership side of things, but if not, Virgo Libra, I will catch y'all in the next one, all right? Namaste. Hi, Andrea. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I was feeling that twin flame energy. I'm so glad I could kind of speak to that situation for you, Andrea. And thank you, Janae, again for showing chat love to the chat. I appreciate y'all who tuned in here live. Namaste.